Okidoki, 34. díl z Hogwarts Legacy a jdeme na to. To se rušilo to na to. Se podívám ještě tady takhle. No ten. Vylepšený, to se zkrátky ne. Hraní. Nevím. Každopádně, zdravíčko, já jsem Cyberfisíza a zdravím vás u 34. epizody ze hry Hogwarts Legacy. Jdeme dál. Kde jsme to skončili? Vůbec nevím. Jsme to začali včera naposled. A jo, nový questy. Jo. Field guide page, the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book of the intermediate. Jo, transfiguration into library. Jo. To jsou ty klíče. Já furt nevím, jak se dělá tohle stav. Demi guys. Jsme se mohli podívat.
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
To jsou všechny zamčený domičky. My máme Alohomoru level 2, že ano? Level 3.
Revelio.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
Levioso and Stupefy combined should put any brute in their place. Can't imagine how muggles get by without that.
Aloha Mora.
Almost make me
Tady jsme zase úplně nejsnažší lokikování v celý...
Revelio.
Tady máme ještě... Hovno. To je na prdej. To máme.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
You are most kind.
Aloha Mora.
Alohomora. Bomba.
Revelio.
A Domiga je tady ještě nevím,
Fine now, Demi guys.
Kde? Kde vidíš Demigaje? Já ho nikde nevidím. Luciosi? Ty se mi děláš prdel, vole. Že jo? Tak bude nahoře, že jo? Ale tady žádný Demigaj není, ty vole, mi neser, vole. Jo, je tady. No, to je ještě docela dost, jo, náchybí. Je, hele. Lepší šálička. To je good. Když to. Akorát my to tu máme vylepšenou do hajzlu, vole. To je bomba. To nemůže být ani vylepšená. Moment, máme ještě něco. Inventory. Jak to máme tady?
Revelio.
Jo, je, tady. Tak, já se podívat teda dolů. Ještě, ne. Ježišmarja, dneska nějaký chaotický, ty vole. To táčí. A?
Aloha Mora.
Jo, Homora.
Revelio.
Demiguy. No.
Aloha Mora.
Nice. Easy. Take it easy.
Revelio.
Chci říct dopis, vole, hovno dopis, no, to není. Bro, to vypadá, že bude tak velký barák, vole, ale je tady úplně hovno. Není možný. No fakt, že jo? Pičeta, vole.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Aloha Mora.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? We may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Jasně, papi. Jsem to hnedka vedle, vole, prostě. Tohle 3 košťat. Tady, loupím.
Revelio.
A? Demiguy. Nice. To máme dalšího. A unikátní item. Nevidíte, co nevíme co. To tak bude. Ne, lockpick level 3 do hajzlu. To je, skladání to vole.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
No, tady dole není. Počkej, tady dolů můžu jít normálně klasicky, bez Alohomory. Jo? Aha, tak bomba.
Revelio.
Živý barák, ale? A to je vele budu mít, ale živý barák? Aha. To už chápu.
Oh, I can show you chucking cans and thing will do about proper chasing for.
Tak ještě někde něco?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
právě. No, mě to Alahomora 3, no. Ono jako já bych mohl klidně jako to jet za kamerou, a tohle to, ale jako proč bych vás o to okrádal?
Revelio.
Tak bude demiguy. Ani jeden demiguy.
Aloha Mora.
Jo, tady se dá jít, jo.
Revelio.
Tady to někdo cinká, vole. Tady bude demiguy. Ne, to je ten tyhle zámek.
Revelio.
Ty vole. Exploding bombo. Explodující bombony, ok, vole. Já si myslím, že se dneska ví všechno, ty vole. Laket. Fakt, tam se nedostanu ani z Alhambra, teď si tam kláč, vole.
Revelio.
No, poprvé mi asi už není nic, co? Bych mohl vroutit.
Revelio.
To je to samé barák, ty vole. Počká, u 3 košťatů, ne? Byla ještě místnostka, podle mě. Tam byl asi taky level 3. Nebo level 2.
Revelio.
Já jako už se do každého košťatu zajdu. Na to level 3. Jsou ještě nějaký ty. Trojka. Dvojka.
Aloha Mora.
To říkalo, že to je nějaký Otevře.
Revelio.
If I thought I could complete this solo, I don't think the own pub in Hogwarts. On second thought, I'd rather be the one
Tady něco nahoře
with
půjde.
you than pouring it.
A, demigaj. Nice. A rovnou trvala s další neidentifikovatelným předmětem. Počkej, tady někde bylo ještě nahoře. Tady jestli se dalo, ten potom je dobře byl, level 3, že? A, level 3. Kolik máme už těch demivocasů? 3. Ještě 10 nám mi chybí, ale to asi tady nebudem takhle běhat. Tady je celkem na prdě, vy si to vylepšíte. A pak to musíte dát do prdele, protože najdete lepší předmět. Jo. Ok, máme tu collection ještě. Questy. Mumwords a Dragon Brief. Tohoto Popin Story Broomstick. Naty in the class and divination. Jdeme tady za tou Naty. Za tou Popin. Jdeme za Poppy Topy, vole. Hoppy Poppy, vole.
Revelio.
Jo, ještě se podíváme tady nahoře, v těch 3 štětů. Počkej, tady je taky něco. To je taky byla asi trojka, ne? Počkej, tady můžu? Wiggle potion. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No dobrý, jo, jdeme kecem do všeho. No over here, vole. Jsem to ještě nešel, ale hnedka over here, vole. Já se podívám tady, jestli někde nahoře nebyla nějaká místnost s lockpickem právě.
Revelio.
Jo, bylo, tu se nám... Okay.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Zajímavá hřice. OK, dobře. My tady máme ještě jeden questík tady. Takhle jakoby máme questíček. Pokecat si tým map v ty vole. Hogwarts. Divination Classroom. Nám teda chybí ještě 10 těch kuliček, těch domigajů. Na to, aby jsme sehnali, aby jsme mohli mít aby jsme mohli mít tu Alohomoru 3.
Revelio.
Koukneme se nahoru, jestli tady třeba v té astronomické věži není. Yeah.
Mine now, demiguise. Professor, could you tell me how you and Naty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Jo, jsem se logicky natáčíme. Sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland and my time teaching at Ouagadougou. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I'd just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions. Unless it suits her.
Vize o tom, že letí na okřídleným zvířeti. Jo, tak ta vidina se trošičku jako vyplnila. No, to bude zajímavé teďko ta konverzace. Kočka v obrazu. Hele. Hrabák. To je pěkný obraz.
So frustrating.
No já, už si s vámi před chvíli mluvil.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Animagus.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
No, tak ono je zvěromák. Ukáže se pro mě v gazelu.
Revelio.
Proto jí maminka říká malá gazelo. Ty vole. Kurva, ten nickname, ty vole. Malá gazelo. To je něco cinkalo. To je něco cinkalo. Aha. Tak mám kurva kde najít?
Revelio.
Revelio. To je jedno. Quest. The Ground Humber. Got a page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in Lambrera. A co se naučíme? Transfiguraci. No, když jsme do library, do knihovny, že ano? Počkej, ono. Co je tady? Dr. Samantha Dale? Počkej, profesor Assegment. A hovno. Trevor ne. To si uděláme ještě tyhle segmenty a pak skočíme za toto. A ještě toho Weasleyho tam máme, ty vole. Co se bude chtít, vole. Jednou jsme ho poslali do prdele. Pak jsme ho podruhý do prdele. Počkej, to bude ta, ne? Omezený přístup, že jo? Kuř? Měl něco vzývat z omezeného přístupu? To nebude omezený přístup? Nebo bude, vole? Bude. Můžu tu knihu otevřít? Ne, nemůžu. Počkej.
Revelio.
Kde to je? Moment, tak půjdeme zpátky do knihovny. To se tady jde úplně jinde, totiž. Oddělení transfigurace, podle mě. Takže znova. Kam je to vede? Máme podle šipek. To jdu nahoru.
Interested, I'm afraid.
Jak jsem debil?
That poor first year trying to get into the Gryffindor Common.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better?
To je tam snad dovede. Ale jako to zimové v těch prodavicích je luxusní. Ale co to tady?
Looks as if Poppy's finally made a friend.
Zavidíte, co?
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Confringo.
Nic se nestalo, tak nevím. Jo, tady. No počkáte, ta Underground Harbor. To je výtah? Udy Bradavice mají výtah? Dobře.
So this is the underground harbour.
Já si tady můžu házet ze žabičky, jo? Si děláš prdel, vole.
Revelio. Revelio.
Už máme. Jdeme do knihovny, vole. Nevím, co s tím tohle musím zjistit, vole. Most, ty vole.
Not win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try. Whee!
I met some of my best friends.
Co si toho dobu myslel, že to je s omezeným přístupem?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Deadly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Ty vole, Snitch ne, Pagler ne,
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Polyjuice potion.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
A to jsem většinu těch otázek typoval. Jo, počkej, my nemáme jiný ten. Jo, my jsme jinak chtěli za tím Weaslem, že jo? Já ho stejně nemůžu najít toho Weasla, takže nevím, vole. Takže jdeme vyloženě za paní profesorkou Weasleyovou, aby jsme udělali tu transfigurační. No, to je hálka.
Revelio.
Thank you again for retrieving that Murmish artifact for me. I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. It won't. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off.
Weasley's always been my favourite professor, although I've never liked transfiguring creatures.
Do prdele.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Descendo!
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks... Gobbledygook.
Máme questíky. In the Shadow. Meet Sebastian. OK.
I remember our meet mentioning something about...
Druhý ten quest na to, no. Já bych chtěl docela další level, ty vole. Skočím asi spíš do roomky Requirement. Podívej, nakrmíme ty fantastické zvířata. Ještě než to zapíchneme a zapíchneme dnešní epizodu. Tohle tam ještě něco. Jo, tady. Tady máme něco splněného. Ja, complete the assignment, tak to máme hotový. The class cloak. Tak. Aha, zajímavý. Tohle stejně lesčí. Už máme 62 z 99. Takže mapa, dneska už žádný quest nebude. Teď si jdeme tady, Room of Requirement. Jo, zjistil jsem, že si capturenul unicorna. A jo, paní profesorko, chytil jsem jednorožce. Tady máme něco, co je dobré. Ne? No tady je lepší.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Že by to chtěl Fénixa chytit. Kde ten druhý? Tamhle. Ty nechceš podrbat? Počkej, ty už nemáš? To má to všichni. Já potřebuju... To je nahoru. Tam má ty nefily. Hrabánky, kde pasou? Máme toho unicorna. A tady, hele. Je to zase čorné, ty vole. Já můžu vícero nakrmit? Kde je ta žába, vole? Tam, tady je ten druhý hrabák, vole, už běží. Čupi, čup, čupi, čup, čupi, 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 čup. Co koukáš, no? Bože, ty vole.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Jdeme jedině upgradeit a... Ještě je to zapomněl. OK. Jsem koukal, že tam máme nějaký další questy, že ano? Máme co? Fedr? Questy. Jo, mít Sebastiana katakomb a mluvit s Poppy. To všechno si necháme na příští díl. Plus tady máme ještě tady ty. Samozřejmě uděláme ještě ty... Tady to. Ne teda tečko. Teď jenom tam skočíme za panem Moonem a hodíme mu... Kde pan on byl, vole? Ne, on nebyl v Trofirum, ty vole. Byl v té akademické věži. Dáme mu akorát teda dáme mu akorát ty tři, co máme. A příštím díle to rychle zkusíme dodělat, aby jsme měli tu Alhomoru 3. Tady, Faculty Tower. Fakultická, ta, věž, to. No a jinak to zapíchneme, protože náš čas se nachýlil. Takže...
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, yes. Do keep up the good work.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valour, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Už 4 jsem měl dokonce. Ono mi to neukáže. OK. Jo, tady máme hotový všecko. Takže questy. Příští díle teda Poppy, Sebastian, znova Sebastian s hlavním questem a ten skřítek. OK, takže to ukládáme. To je všechno a já se s vámi loučím a u dalšího dílu se nás těším, mějte se, čus.